everybody, my name is Leah from the Wellness Garden Tool Shed, and I will be pulling the 10 cards from the Rider White deck today to see how this energy holds up for this upcoming week. So, if you do like this kind of content, please like and subscribe. It helps boost the channel and gets it out to the people who are interested in this kind of thing. And, energy is in everything, and everything is in energy. So, and we can use this energy to kind of guide us or prepare us for how and what we can do to navigate through it. So let us begin. So the first card is the situation, kind of like the overall theme of what it's about. And that would be Hanged Man. Time to look at things from a different point of view. Is there a standstill? Are you kind of feeling like your hands are tied and you can't move? Let's see what the rest of the cards have to say about that. The block, Page of Wands. Are we not feeling like we have enthusiasm about things? Maybe we're going to get excited about something. Again, energy is everything, and everything is in energy. So that includes our emotions and our energy towards something. Hold on just a second. So we might be getting some energy or some news or something that we can be excited about that will be coming our way. We don't seem to have it yet, but oh man, I'm trying to get my hair out of this. Sorry. So we don't know exactly yet what this news is. Maybe it hasn't come yet. Maybe it's coming this week. But that is the energy that we need to get back into when we're looking at things from a new perspective. Okay, so let's see what the foundation or the root of this issue is. All right, it's making plans. It's a partnership that might have started. So maybe there is a pause because we've got the partner, and now we've got to look forward and make some plans. What have we learned from the past? That we have this inner strength. Your inner strength might be called. That could be to be patient. That could be tolerant. That could be open. Whatever it is more about compassion, empathy, emotional strength, and inner strength as opposed to brutal strength. So that would be what we need to use for this moment of pause, okay? Or this moment of looking at things like in a different light. Like maybe when you've had compassion before, you might have to add that into this situation. Higher good. Yes, there's a missed opportunity, feeling a little melancholy, and that is kind of what this is leading up to. So, maybe you have missed something prior and realized, oh man, I missed the boat. I should have been paying attention and been a little more proactive in making the plans and following through. A lot of us get very excited about doing something new, but then when it comes to actually implementing it and continuing to make it, come to life, sometimes we get a little stuck. And so there's opportunities, and sometimes we miss them because we don't trust, or we're not sure, or we don't have the know-how. But this is like, we don't want you to miss that opportunity. There's something there to pay attention to, and that's why you have to look at things from a different point of view. What's around the corner? All right, so so we might have a little heartache. There might be a surgery for somebody. Regardless of this disappointment, which kind of comes from maybe missing the boat, this is the energy that could happen. So this is why we're talking about how do you navigate through it. So if this comes up and we want to know how to handle it, we're going to have to look at things from a different point of view, like this Hanged Man right here. And you have the inner strength to handle whatever disappointment or heartache that might be coming your way. But energy is in everything. So if we have this discontented feeling, why are we having it, and how can we snap out of it? Okay? So what is your superpower in this situation? Okay, your power is to learn right now. This is about learning to understand how to see things from a different point of view, learning where your strengths and weaknesses are. Learn from the heartache. This is like going through it and learning why. So when we have heartaches or we have disappointment, why do we have these things? What is the lesson that we need to learn? Because that will be your biggest strength. And by seeing things from another point of view or another perspective, might give you something to work towards, whether you're going to teach somebody through your experiences, whether you can help somebody through your experiences, or break old patterns and not stick in the same experiences. Okay, so let's see what the outside sources have to say or help or influence the situation. A job offer. Okay, so this could be that you're going to be offered maybe an inheritance. There's that card with the Three of Swords. It could also be that, maybe the disappointment or the news that you're getting has to do with actually losing a job, and then or you're feeling discontent and then something happens that forces you to change, but it's for the good because it looks like there's going to be an opportunity to come out of this. This looks like it's a little more financial on this, but let's just see what the rest of the cards have to say. Yes, okay, it could be new love too or a new home. Whatever the hope is, there's something where these new beginnings are happening and coming from this discontentment and this sadness. And so the things that are going on, we have to kind of look at things in a different light in order to move past it and kind of start these new things. Because we all know when one thing ends, there's usually a beginning to something else, okay? Sometimes it takes time, but that is usually the case. And let's see what the outcome is. Knight of Wands. Yeah, so something passionate and exciting and new and thrilling is actually going to come your way. So all this discontentment is actually for your higher good to help you and remind you to look at things from a different point of view. And the news that you get, in this case, I feel like it could be a little bit of upsetting news. This Three of Swords doesn't usually come with something good, but it's going to remind you you have the inner strength to deal with this, and the way that you deal with it is looking forward. That's the foundation. Where do we go from here, kind of a thing. Learning, getting a mentor, talking to somebody who can help move you forward so that you can learn from this experience. Because when we go through some disappointment or something where we're feeling a little melancholy or things aren't going right and you miss the opportunity, every situation, good or bad, has an opportunity to learn. Unfortunately, humans tend to learn more from negative experiences. So learn from this, because when you do, you'll be surprised what your energy will have offered to you. This is a new job. This is a new career. This is money. You're getting a raise or something. Okay, so that's good. And then also with this hopes or fears, we have a new beginning either for love or a home or a new emotional experience. And then it's passion all the way, baby. Passion comes in. This is fun. Again, I did mention a little bit about, sometimes we forget to do the follow through kind of a thing. And this knight right here, he is passionate. He is fun, but he gets bored if you don't kind of keep having that stimulation go on. And it reminds us that we might need to follow through. Don't get so excited about one thing and then go to the next, go to the next, go to the next. Follow through. So this week does offer an opportunity to learn. It might be a little bit of a roller coaster ride, but this Hanged Man is not a fast moving card, but it's also one about perspective. It's about perspective. It's about embracing your uniqueness. It's about looking at things differently from what you've looked at in the past. And when you do that, yes, we all have disappointment in life, but we have the strength to handle it. And it comes with new opportunities. So that's pretty awesome. I think my cat just caught another rat. Sorry, I can see her out there on the fence, and she is quite the hunter. But, we're going to have a little talk, because whatever reason is, she goes and gets the rats and brings them over to our house when she gets them from somebody else's. So we're going to have to work on that. Anyhow, so, but there's some exciting stuff coming along. Sorry, I digress over the rat situation. You have no idea what's been going on in this house with things. And so, anyway, um, but the foundation, the root is to look forward and make some of these plans for when disappointment and melancholy comes along. Because always an opportunity to learn. And when you do, guess what? You get to go to the next step. And that's just kind of the natural progression of things. I can talk the natural progression of things. Anyway, I hope you like this. I'm going to be working on my Inner Queen course that's going to be coming up. The Inner Queens, actually, it's awakening your inner queens. Excuse me. And I'm looking forward to that because I think we're going to be coming up with something really good. So, with that, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you on the daily shorts. And share this video with somebody who's going through it because it might kind of help them deal with it. All right, thanks. Have a great day.